Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. Just me and the critters for the moment. Brad's on his way home. It is January 27th, 2018. It is Saturday evening. It is 5:26 p.m. Haven't really done much today. Slept a little bit better last night. I got to sleep around 5. I was back up at 8:30. Went back down about 11. Then got back up at 2. And then I lay down for about 45 minutes here. I've been having some stomach trouble. I don't know if I'm still fighting the flu or what, but just a little bit of like my friend Vicky said, it might just be being excited and nerves and stuff. She and I are kind of the same in some retrospects, that when there's a lot of stress and stuff, we don't handle it real well, though I think she handles stress extremely well. But that's her story to tell, not mine. So last night when Brad got home, what did we have for dinner? We did end up making breakfast burritos. I chopped up. I'm wanting to use stuff out of my fridge, so I had a bag of those. I always buy the mini bell peppers, the sweet peppers, the red, orange, and yellow ones. I really like the taste of them. They keep well. So I had almost a full bag of those. So I sat and I chopped all those up. I diced them all up. And I diced up 1.5 big yellow onions. Mixed it all together, and then I separated it into 3. So I froze 2 bags, labeled them, peppers and onions. I like doing that. Because if you're cutting up stuff, especially if you're not sure if your produce is going to keep, if you have the freezer space, I just like to go ahead and, like that, if I'm cutting up peppers, I'll cut up the whole bag. Or, if I'm cutting up onions, I'll cut up extra. Throw them in a Ziploc baggie and label them chopped onions, because when you're in a big hurry someday, or just don't really feel like cutting up a bunch of stuff, you'll be glad that stuff is already prepped. So that's what I do anyway. I did that, and ended up laying down again for a little bit last night. I just wasn't feeling good, and then I just worked on some cross stitch, actually, and I'm going to show you guys, because I'm at the very beginnings of this piece, and I don't think I realize I mean the very beginning. So I worked on that for a while. Really enjoyed it, and I plan on doing that. Oh, excuse me. Probably again tonight. And so yeah. If anybody's wanting to send hats, please do, because I'm gonna need some help over this next month with hats, because I'll be busy after we get moved. It'll be my responsibility to put away most of everything, because Brad, this next week, he only works 30 hours. So he'll have off Sunday and Monday. He'll work Tuesday, and he'll be off Wednesday, Thursday. And after we get everything moved and stuff, after that weekend, the next week he's working 50 hours. It'll be, and it normally is, and I'm fine with it, but so I'll be really busy packing away stuff. So if anybody, if you're thinking that you were wondering and stuff, I really could use some help with, if you have hats that you're making or scarves or whatever to send for next month. Like I said, that'll be Alabama. That's all I really got done. Got up. I did take Missy out for a little bit, but I didn't stay out very long, because and I know every little thing gets to us right now, but you go outside and there's like 6 or 7 people, kid you not, all like right there walking their dogs too. And you just feel like you feel like you're living in a very busy parking lot. There's no privacy. Brad even said, as you can see right behind me, this window right behind me, and you see that big white thing? That's the trailer right next to me. That's how close we are right now. Yeah, there's no seeing anything. The other side is all completely... Here, I'll show you guys. The other side here, I hope you guys can see it. Here, let me unplug this. There we go. Is all... That's what my whole viewpoint is right now, guys. And then back that way. Then you come around this way. That's all I can see. Yep. That's all I can see. So, no wonder I'm starting to go a little nuts, right? And we've been trying to save on gas and stuff, so I haven't been asking to go anywhere. So, yeah. You start to go a little batshit. And then the minute that you step out of the RV, like I said, there's just... This RV park is extremely full. It's probably the fullest we've ever seen it. There's just people everywhere. There's no privacy. It's time to leave. So, tonight, Brad's bringing home tortilla chips. Usually Saturday nights we have something we really want, so we're just making nachos. We have everything else for it. Hi, kitty, kitty. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, I know. You're such a sweetie petey. You guys all know Angel here. He's a baby. Oh, no. Oh my God. We need to be petted, don't we? He's a baby. Yeah. This is the one my oldest daughter found. And like I said, well, you can't really tell, I guess, on the camera, but there's parts of her neck that the fur will never grow back on because she was tied up with a rope around her neck and then it was tied in a bush. We don't know if maybe somebody was trying to use the rope maybe as a leash or something, but it was on there super tight, I guess. And it got tangled, and then she ran into a bush. But anyway, my daughter found her, and then my daughter couldn't keep her, so I asked if Angel could come live with us. And then later on, my daughter just said she didn't want the cat, so she said, because I said, you're going to come get your cat. And see, you can see right there, yeah. And she always giving an excuse, and then she finally said, well, I don't want the cat, just take the cat to the dog pound or whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. You know, she's been living here all these years, she can keep living here. We love her. She's a sweetheart. But anyway, I know everybody's been really upset, or not everybody, but a lot of people have been really upset about the new changes on here on YouTube. And I know people are probably wondering, I haven't said anything about it. My viewpoint on that is, I wasn't making any money from YouTube. I was only monetizing because I had been told by some other friends that do YouTube and have for a long time that the minute you start, you get on here, you start doing your videos with ads, because someday when you get high enough numbers, you know, that it'll, you know, go back to, you know, you want to have all your ads already being monetized. So, I've never made any money off of YouTube. So it's okay. If you guys notice now, I don't monetize my videos, my newer ones. I figure, why should YouTube be making money off of the ads I put on the YouTube videos, even right now before February 20th? So I just don't have to worry about it. I guess I don't have to be as careful about it if I say a cuss word or something. But my whole point is for me, and this is just me, this has always just been an outlet, a hobby, a way that I interact with people. I never have set it out to be a moneymaker. I've never pushed to make more content that I thought people would like better. This is just who I am. If you like me, great. If you don't, that's okay too. So I'm not going to start creating content to get more viewers, to get, a high enough threshold. That's not my journey, and I know other people it is, and that's great for them, but we all have different journeys and different reasons why we do YouTube. So I'm here to stay. I'm not going to quit. You'll probably see over the move. I wouldn't be surprised if, starting next Wednesday, the 31st, if you're not seeing video from me for maybe 3 or 4 days until we get internet. So be prepared for that. If you're subscribed to my Hats for 50 States page on Facebook or my SimplyTweeBeings page on Facebook, I'll still put updates on there so I'm still alive and well. But yeah, besides that, yeah, we're here to stay. I've gotten too many friends through YouTube that I would have never have met before. Like my best friend Linda, and just so many. Today I talked with Vicky and I talked with Bethany, because Linda's off visiting with her brother and sister-in-law for a few days, getting a little break from the chaos of her house and all that, the new puppies and whatnot. So, but I've gotten too many, like Michelle and Michelle and just Carol and my friend Queen Bee and I know I'm missing a bunch of people. Oh, what are you licking my hand for? Always cracks me up how the cats lick their hands and their tongues are so rough. What are you doing? You hear that Daddy's home, don't you? Whoa! Oh my! Did I disturb you? Say hi to everybody.
Hi. You hold Missy.
Yeah, I got her.
Come on, brother, back it up.
Had to grab a hold of the dog. Try to bring in a smaller box for me. Because the box I have the hats in is too big. So
I think this is smaller, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
We get the
a little bit.
Closed and
Yeah. Okay. But that's all I really have to say for today. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. And thank you, honey. Brought me home a plushie. And remember that I love you and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. Sorry, this is being shuffled. Oh, stop, please. Stepping on my feet, that hurts.
yeah, they've got sharp little
Anyway,
toenails.
I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.